Once you have created your stable of horses, drivers, and tracks, you are ready to enter your horses into a draw. Under Stable, you will see a list of your horses. At the end of each horse name, you will see a red symbol. Click on that red symbol to enter your horse into the draw. You will be presented with the conditions of all the races for the gait of your horse and the tracks that you have entered in your stable. The information will be displayed chronologically by race date. At the top of the screen, you will see your horse's stats. The last 3, 5, 6, and 10 wins, earnings, and average earnings per start are shown, along with lifetime earnings in the last 2 active years' starts, wins, earnings, and average earnings per start. This will help you determine what conditions your horses are eligible for. To enter a horse into one of the conditions, just click the red icon at the end of the condition line. The computer does not determine if the horse is eligible to the condition, which is still the job of the race secretary. The status of a horse as shown in your stable of horses is only for the horses that you have entered by online entry. If the race secretary enters the horse for you, then this will not be shown on your screen. Once the race card has been published and your horse is in to go, that will show on the status of horses that you have entered using online entry. After clicking the red icon, you will be redirected to select your driver and trainer. The most recent driver on the horse will be shown. To change a driver to a different driver in your stable, click the arrow. This will show a list of all of the drivers in your stable. To switch the driver, just click on the name. If you want to use a driver that isn't in your stable, click the magnifying glass at the end of the box and enter the new driver with the last name first. Select a driver by clicking on the name. Entering a second and/or third driver is optional. You can click the box to choose drivers from your stable or the magnifying glass to choose a new driver. Always fill the second choice driver in before the third choice driver. The most recent trainer on the horse will be shown. If you need to change it, click the arrow to choose trainers from your stable and click the name required. You can also click on the magnifying glass to choose a new trainer with the last name first. Base claim amount. If the condition is a claimer or optional claimer, please enter the base amount without the $ and without any commas. Any extra comments that you think would be useful to the race secretary can be added in the comment box. This should only include information for the race secretary. Second condition preference. If you think that you may want a second choice of condition, then click this box and the list of conditions will be shown. Just click the condition that you think is your second choice. Always fill in the second choice condition before the third. Third condition preference. If you think that you may want a third choice of condition, then click this box and the list of conditions will be shown. Last Coggins date will be shown for your information. On lasix. If the horse last raced on lasix, this will be checked. If the horse is no longer on lasix, uncheck the box. Please note, if you change the lasix status of the horse, then an extra question will be shown asking you to ensure that lasix eligibility complies with all regulatory track rules. You must check this box to continue. This is to ensure that you know that you have the proper documentation for the commission involved in order to change the lasix status. Free-legged or hobbled. If you're entering a pacer and it raced free-legged in the last race, or if you're entering a trotter and it last race wearing hobbles, this box will be checked. If you're changing this, then check or uncheck the box as required. Once you've completed the entry, click Save. You will then get a notice with a blue line at the top of the screen that says horse entry has been saved, and then you will be returned to your stable of horses. To continue entering horses, just choose the horse you want to enter and follow the same process over again. You can click Horse Entries at the top of the screen to view the list of horses that you have entered. If you need to change the driver or trainer or conditions on the horses, then click on the red icon at the end of the horse name, make your changes, and click Save. Important things to remember. You will receive a confirmation email for each entry. If you don't see it in your inbox within an hour, check your spam. You may not remove your horse once entered via the self-serve online entry program. You must contact the race secretary at the specific racetrack where you've entered your horse.